So we handed out a Heisman Trophy here in college football last week. Jayden Daniels is our winner. And I tell you, Jayden played incredible football. This guy's an electric player. And what he did in so many ways was historic from a production standpoint. His ability to be so efficient throwing the football and dynamic throwing the football, and yet also be dynamic running the football. It makes you just wonder. I sit there and just wonder to myself, boy, if LSU had any defense this year, what could they have done with a guy and a star like Jayden Daniels? So, Jayden Daniels, congratulations on your Heisman Trophy. And it got me also thinking about next year. Who are the players that are going to be shaping the Heisman Trophy race next season in 2024? So let's bring up a top five. Here are my top five candidates way too early for the 2024 Heisman Trophy. Now, in the last segment, I just told you that Colorado was starting to fix their offensive line. If they're able to do that, and it looks like they are in the portal and in recruiting, then guess who I think is going to be in the Heisman Trophy race? Their quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. So he's going to be at number 5. Remember, when he has time, he is one of the better quarterbacks in the country. They've got great skill position players on the outside. By the way, the number 6 guy right here would probably be someone like Travis Hunter with his two-way ability on defense and offense. If they can protect the passer, Travis Hunter is going to have a chance to have 1,000 yards receiving. Shedeur Sanders is going to have a chance to throw for about 4,000 yards. That's how dynamic I think that they can be if they fix their front 5 in the offensive line. As we move down the list, though, I like Dillon Gabriel a lot. I just talked to you in the last segment about the fit at Oregon, and trust me, this dude fits at Oregon. The system that they run, what he is strong at, I think it is perfect. It's perfectly suited to go up there and have a remarkable year. We saw Bo Nix in the Heisman race, and I don't think Dillon Gabriel will be any different for the Oregon Ducks. He's at number 4. At number 3, I've got J.J. McCarthy. Now, I'm assuming in some of these that these guys are going to stay in school. Now, I don't know that to be a fact, but I'm assuming right now that J.J. is going to be coming back to school. And if he does, he's going to be in the Heisman Trophy race. Now, you can make an argument that he probably won't have the production or volume of production as other players on this list. But remember, his body of work throughout his career is going to be so good. He's only lost 1 game so far as a starting quarterback. Now he's going to have a chance to go and compete for a national championship. He will certainly be in the race for the Heisman Trophy if he comes back to Michigan next year. And by the way, he's going to have some great talent around him. He'll have Donovan Edwards still in the backfield. He'll still have Colston Loveland at tight end. So that young wide receivers as well. Now we get to the top 2. One of these guys, it's a question if he's going to be there. The other one will definitely be there. I'm going to go with number 2, Jalen Milroe, the quarterback at Alabama. This guy is sensational. And you think about what Alabama did this year of really leaning into the philosophy that allowed them to be successful with Jalen Milroe as their quarterback. So they changed philosophies, and then he developed and became much better at what they wanted and needed him to do. His ability to throw the ball down the field, his ability to affect the defense with his legs, and then here's the most important part, his ability to make quality decisions. I think that is what's ultimately turned him into what is a bona fide Heisman contender for next season. So Jalen Milroe is at number 2. And then number 1 is a guy that's going to have an offense around him that he can put up some huge numbers, and I would expect his team to be right back in the mix for a playoff spot and more, and that's Quinn Ewers at Texas. Now, you could also say, well, what if Quinn Ewers isn't there? Well, guess what? They would have Arch Manning. So in some ways, this is just like the Texas quarterback is going to have a chance to shape the Heisman Trophy race in 2024. Ewers has been tremendous. There's no doubt he's got great weapons around him, and he still has Steve Sarkisian as his play caller, which Steve's been one of the best in college football for a long, long time. So there you have it. There's my 5, and I know that there are other guys. Listen, I think you could have put Cam Rising up there. There's Ollie Gordon from Oklahoma. There's a lot of guys that I wish I could have put up here. But if you're just looking for 5, those are the 5 that I land on, and those are the guys that I'll be watching going into next season, 2024 Heisman. I already can't wait for next season, but we still have a great playoff to get ready for. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.